Don't say that to me.
Alright, what up? It's your boy T-Bird here. Like I said, using music money, but I want to get a couple things out the way. It's the second thing out of the way. I was going to wait to wrestle on Wednesday, but I had to show them as popular, so we won't think I was thinking about it. I did post it on my community about it as well, too. But, man. 2020 is trying to. We have like few days left of 2020. Let's get through this, please. Funny thing about it, I said the same exact shit during 2016, too. You already know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. This one was shocking. This one shocked the hell out of me. Like, and what's funny about it, I literally just got finished watching Soul. I told you in my previous video, I just got finished watching Soul. And it was about talking about life and everything, how I live and everything. As I watch shows, I see this post, well, not exactly this one, a post from AEW saying John Huber, or aka Brodie Lee, passed away, and the date he's born and the date he died right away. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I literally rushed on Google, didn't see it on Google, rushed on Twitter, all over Twitter. This shocked the hell out of me, and low key hurt me a little bit too, because he was out for a while for injury, and we were so expecting him to come back of injury soon, awaiting his return back to injury, but not to hear the next thing we hear about him that he's dead. So wow, John Huber, best known for his wrestling career, mostly as Brodie Lee. Even before AEW and before WWE, he was wrestling for like, I know he did TW. I think he did Ring of Honor and many other indie circuits as well too. And for those who follow mostly WWE, he's best known at during his run as Luke Harper, one as part of the Wise family, as well as the Bludgeon Brothers, and his solo run as well too. I was a fan of him, despite him. His one of these, despite him being heel, because I gotta keep on like rolling with the faces. But heels. I mean, in the heels, they good. I mean, he knows that folks are heel. I still like him as a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? I just won't root for him. But anyway, I liked him as a wrestler. Man, he was big for a big guy like him. He was very athletic and somewhat like, well, he can move for a big guy, definitely for real too. His boot, he had the craziest boot, and his clothesline. I knew about mostly during his Luke Harper. I heard about his day as Brodie Lee before WWE and everything. But think about it, WWE didn't do him right. Like, I mean, he could have been bigger than he could, but how WWE do wrestlers sometimes. I mean, because they pick and choose who they want to do good, they do buy with or anything, or want to push. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, it seemed like John Huber wasn't one of them. And a little fun fact: I took a glimpse at one of the tributes because I wanted to figure out which one I'm gonna do Wednesday for Wrestling Wednesday, which best of video. And I was thinking that his name Brodie Lee came from he was homage to the late a legendary wrestler back in the day, Bruiser Brodie, because he kind of reminded me of him about the beard and his being a hardcore wrestler in a way too. But come to find out, and it's funny too, I saw like pictures of him when he was younger, when he had that much of a beard, or even when he didn't have a beard at all, no facial hair. And I kept saying to myself, he reminded me of Jason Lee, the star of the show My Name Is Earl. Lo and behold, a little fun fact I found out that he based his name Brodie Lee off of Jason Lee, based on his character Brodie from Mallrats, and he put Brodie and Jason Lee's last name together. I guess because folks may say he looked like a tall version of him at that time. Because if you see like an old picture of him, like when he like either had no facial hair or was growing the beard but not as big as he had right here, he looked like Jason Lee. But man, that's sad, man. So, and I was wondering, is something maybe the injury he had a situation like with Triple A LaParca had injury. The injury did something to him and killed him, or fortunately COVID. But his wife mentioned that, or even worse, something like that, because he hasn't been wrestling while he's not been wrestling, or he might have felt some kind of depression, But It wasn't neither of that. His wife mentioned that he died from a non-related COVID lung issue that he's been dealing with for a while though. That's sad. I mean, some hoping it wasn't no embolism because that sucks right there because I had a family member that dealt with that. Dealt with that no longer with us. You know what I'm saying? A way older one. But still. And so it looks like he's still gonna be honored by Duddy, even though he's not with them. He wasn't with them no more. I ain't even get to talk about his time with AEW, and that's crazy too. Like I wonder how they gonna play this out, cause he came in as the unexpected Exalted One though. Well, I was happy he came back. He got some run with AEW, but as an Exalted One, I was like iffy on it, but it was okay. I was iffy on it a little bit because I felt like they should have a different character for him to play. I mean, good they brought me AEW, but I feel like him as the Exalted One was okay. You know what I'm saying? But he did have a good run with him. I won the the television championship for a while. It has a little feud with Cody and his feud with John Moxley and everything. I thought he would come back soon, and one time hit won the championship, the AEW World Championship, but of course we won't see that now. But yeah. And a lot of everybody in the whole wrestling community show they love from him, especially even his former allies, the Wyatt family, even including Braun Strowman. We haven't heard anything from Roman. Hopefully he's doing fine because he was closest to him out there, all of them. He was the closest. Bray Wyatt put down the most heartfelt tribute and condolences to John. It was so nice. This is weird calling him John here because I know Moose as Luke Harper or Brodie Lee. Many others from WWE. A lot of WWE's wrestler had some heartfelt stuff about him as well too. He seemed like he was a genuine good guy, and he's a good father as well, and a good husband. But hearts out to his kid, his son, and his wife as well too. The rest of the family and the rest of the wrestling community that suffered a tragic, unexpected loss. And I will mean unexpected, like we did not expect to hear that about him. At 41 years old, and that's still kind of young. You know what I'm saying 40 is not old. That's young. You know what I mean? And as I said, watch this right. That guy Fitz watch the soul, so it spooked me a little bit here and that. Especially we're not even there. We're like in the straight away to 2020, out of 2020 to 2021, and we still dealing with the pandemic, and the numbers are kind of rising back and up and down. You know what I'm saying, and we lost some other people as well too, including John Huber. I told you not too long ago we lost Ecstasy from the Houdini. Somebody else recently legendary passed as well too. Not too far about that, we lost Debo, Tiny Lister, Nelly Zell, and many others. And not to mention, we lost a lot of people this whole year in general. Can we get through? Can we make it through the last few days, please, to 2020, to 2021, please? And hopefully 2021 will be a little bit better. Of course, we'll be still dealing with the pandemic, but maybe things might get a little better. The vaccine, hopefully the vaccine is not a bad thing. Hopefully Joe do good of a job as president, and as much as we vouch for him winning Trump out, hopefully he does good. But hopefully 2021 will be a little better than this year. I mean, 2017 was a recovery from 2016, but was better. Hopefully, we get the same kind of treatment a little bit with 2021. Like I said, pandemics takes a while to go down because my fiance, my wife, told me about how her grandmother dealt with more than one pandemic with them. These don't take that long. Mother as well too, but we'll get through this. But anyway, R.P. John Huber, aka Luke Harper, aka Brodie Lee, another great legendary wrestler gone. And this Amy underrated legend as well too. He's been doing this thing for a while, and too bad he didn't live long enough to be in Hall of Fame age as well. I mean, as an older wrestler who lived in his past like Terry Funk, Ric Flair, and all of them. But anyway, it's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.